In 2026, the internet will be unrecognizable, not because of a design change, not because of a flashy new platform or app, but because of a silent invasion, an explosion, an AI content explosion. Right now, you are scrolling through a digital world you still believe is human. Tweets, news articles, product reviews, podcast summaries, comments under viral videos, they feel real, right? But what if I told you that more than half of what you are consuming isn't written by a person, not thought up in a bedroom or studio or coffee shop, but generated in milliseconds by a machine trained on your entire digital history, a machine that knows exactly how to keep you watching, reading, clicking. And here's the chilling part. By the end of this year, experts are projecting that 90% of all content on the internet will be synthetic. Let that sink in. 9 out of 10 posts, 9 out of 10 videos, 9 out of 10 articles on your favorite blog, generated, scripted, optimized by a non-human mind, not written for you, but written through you via the data trail you've left behind, your clicks, your dwell time, your emotional triggers. We're standing on the edge of the most profound transformation in human communication since the invention of language itself. But the shift is not toward clarity. It is not toward meaning. It is toward volume, toward precision addiction engineering. You are not being informed. You are being influenced. Let's pull back the curtain. Let's go deeper. It started innocently enough with assistance, grammar correction, text completion, a handy tool to rephrase your email so it sounded a bit more professional, maybe a chatbot that helped you write Instagram captions. It was cute, harmless, efficient. Then came the generation boom. In 2024, hundreds of startups flooded the market with apps built on LLMs. Some wrote blogs, others made videos, a few even mimicked your voice, but none of them were thinking, they were just producing. Learning how to produce faster, cheaper, more addictively. By mid-2025, marketers had figured it out. Why hire 5 writers when one AI operator could produce 100 SEO-optimized articles in an afternoon? Why film product reviews when deepfake influencers could generate limitless videos 24/7 without ever sleeping, demanding a raise, or having a scandal? Engagement didn't drop. It skyrocketed. Because the machines weren't just creating, they were learning, watching what you watched, tracking what you skipped, noticing what made you laugh, what made you stop. In Q4 of 2025, a single AI-driven content farm produced more social media impressions in 30 days than the top 50 human influencers combined. That was the tipping point. The dam broke. The economic logic became undeniable. If synthetic content performs as well or better than human-created content, then human content is a liability. In 2026, the race is no longer to create the best content. The race is to create the most believable synthetic content to make it feel indistinguishable human, or maybe more than human. Here's the paradox. The more AI generates, the less you can trust. We are entering a world of infinite signal and zero trust. You will read an article and wonder, was this written by someone who cares or something that knows how to pretend to? You will watch a video and ask, is that her real voice or a model trained on 40 hours of podcasts and interviews? You will get a comment on your post, and behind the friendly emoji and slang is not a fan, not a friend, not a troll, but an agent, an engagement model, a feedback loop in disguise. The scariest thing, you'll stop asking because it will become too exhausting to question, and that's the moment we lose reality, not to deception, but to exhaustion. Let's go further. Imagine a news cycle where breaking events are no longer reported by journalists, but assembled by prompt engineers and polished by style transfer LLMs. Imagine a dating profile where every image is AI enhanced and every message you receive has been generated to statistically maximize your reply. Imagine a school where a child submits an essay. It's perfect, too perfect, but indetectable. Imagine trying to run a business, a campaign, a community in a world where every comment thread is flooded with synthetic personas. Every review is fake, every trend is manufactured, every voice is just another echo from the same model. This is not science fiction. This is December. So what do? We reclaim authenticity, not just in content, but in behavior. We start rewarding transparency, valuing imperfection, seeking voices that falter, hesitate, pause, because those are human signals. We create spaces where AI is welcome but disclosed. We push for watermarks, metadata, cryptographic signatures. We redefine credibility, not by polish, but by provenance. We teach our children not just how to write essays, but how to detect manipulation. And most of all, we slow down because speed is the weapon of AI, but intention, that's ours. So yes, the AI content explosion is real, but so is our ability to create meaning in the noise. The human signal is still here. You just have to listen harder